Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. A little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, "We can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind." And Johnny said, "Take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl." Same old boy, same sweet girl, 10 years down the road. He held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. Stranger came and pulled a gun, grabbed her by the arm, said, "If you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm." And Johnny said, "Take my money, take my wallet, take my credit cards. Here's a watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's a key to my car. Mister, give it a whirl. But please don't take the girl." Same old boy, same sweet girl, 5 years down the road. There's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. Doctor says the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast. And Johnny hit his knees and there he prayed, "Take the very breath you gave me, take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you'll let me. Make this my last request, take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl." Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old.
A full moon shining bright, edge of the water, we were feeling alright. Back down a country road, the girls are always hot and the beer is ice cold. Cadillac, horns on the hood, my buddy Frankie had his dad hook him up good. Girls smile when we roll by, they hop in the back and we cruise to the riverside. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer barefoot blue jean night. Blue eyes and auburn hair, sitting looking pretty by the fire in a lawn chair. New to town and new to me, her ruby red lips was sipping on sweet tea. Shot me a look like a shooting star, so I grabbed a beer and my old guitar. Then we sat around till the break of dawn, howling and singing our favorite song. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. Whoa, never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. A 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 barefoot blue jean night. Oh, it's a barefoot blue jean night. A barefoot blue jean night.
A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres, the faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children, and did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, "Can't you see the promised land?" as he lay his bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's the story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, "Bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me." There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
I've been walking up and down this road, missing something, searching high and low, grabbing anything I could hold, holding tight and never letting go, taking too much of everything I want. Got me thinking about what I really need. The only thing I'm taking when I need is something to believe in. What good is a heart not loving? And what good are those arms not hugging? What good is that smile you're smiling till you give it to somebody? Take a look at that life you're living, all you got and all you've been given. What good's all the good you're getting till you give it to somebody? Oh, gotta give it to somebody. You see the little moments everywhere, when all somebody needed was someone who cared, someone to say, "Let me help you there. Is there anything I can do?" I still remember the way it felt to feel a helping hand when I needed help, and the words, "What good's what you got to give if you keep it all to yourself. What good is a heart not loving? And what good are those arms not hugging? What good is that smile you're smiling till you give it to somebody? Take a look at that life you're living, and all you got, and all you've been given. What good's all the good you're giving till you give it to somebody? Whoa, 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 whoa. You gotta give it to somebody. What good is a heart not loving? And what good are those arms not hugging? What good is that smile you're smiling till you give it to somebody? Yeah, take a look at that life you're living. All you got and all you've been given. What good's all the good you're getting till you give it to somebody? What good's all the good you're getting till you give it to somebody? Whoa, 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 whoa. You gotta give it to somebody.
An ally has been slain.
Just a single mom, raising up her kids. Little Tommy's 7 and a daughter Justine just turned 10. Pinching every cent, laughing and loving and content. You would never think a couple years ago she almost let her job, her kids, her mind, her life go up in smoke. Right there on the edge, right before the fall, somebody said a prayer, somebody had some faith, somebody finally hit their knees and asked for help, for heaven's sake. Somebody finally found someone who really cares. Somebody said a prayer. He was 17 and his heart was broke. The middle of the night, a bottle full of pills and a goodbye note sitting on his bed. But then he bowed his head. Now I see him every week, and every now and then he talks about that night and the peace that came over him. Talk about a sermon, but can I get an amen? Up there with tears on his face, he said, look what happened, Lord. Somebody said a prayer, somebody had some faith, somebody finally hit their knees and asked for help, for heaven's sake. Somebody finally found someone who really cares. Somebody said a prayer. Somebody said a prayer, somebody had some faith, somebody finally hit their knees and asked for help, for heaven's sake. Somebody finally found someone who really cares. Somebody said a prayer. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Don't you dare go running down my little town where I grew up, and I won't cuss your city lights. If you ain't ever took a ride around and cruise right through the heart of my town, anything you say would be a lie. We may live our lives a little slower, but that don't mean I wouldn't be proud to show you where I come from. There's an old plowboy out turning up dirt where I come from. There's a preacher man in a cowboy shirt where I come from. Where a couple boys fight in the parking lot. No, nobody's gonna call the cops. Where I neighbor Carl, he lives next door. Pink flamingos on his porch. Night he teaches driving school, and he sits out by his plastic pool. He takes off his shirt, he opens up a cold one. Oh, Carl Bean's a fool, but it takes one to know one. Music's playing up and down the block, mostly Christian blues, country folk, and southern rock. It's a little piece of paradise way out here in the woods. There's always something going on down in the trailer hood. Across the street there's Gambling James, always got the poker game. If you care to try your luck, you can buy a seat for $15. You can call the Rays, or you can check and fold on my like 5-card stud, but it's mostly Texas Hold'em. Music's playing up and down the block, mostly Christian blues, country folk, and southern rock. It's a little piece of paradise way out here in the woods. There's always something going on down in the trailer hood. I knew tattoos and farmer tan,
football on TV. When the storm starts getting bad, you hear those sirens humming. Grab a six-pack and a lawn chair, there's a tornado coming. Block. Mostly Christian blues, country folk, and southern rock. It's a little piece of paradise way out here in the woods. There's always something going on down in the trailer hood. I got her made in the shade where the moonshine lemonade. There's a party going on down in the trailer hood. Another beer, Mama.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Shut up.
They used to call me lightning. I was always quick.
Someday when I'm old, I'll pull up to the store and park wherever the hell I want to. I'll buy a box of moon pies and flirt with the cashier. Yeah, like I was still 22. I'll bitch about $18 for a gallon of gas down at the Texaco. Someday when I'm old, yeah, someday when I'm old, I'll keep chewing gum in my front pocket and cold Dr. Pepper in the fridge. I'll let my daughter get mad, say I'm ruining their supper, when I give that stuff to my grandkids. Now I realize that some things, they just don't matter, and how fast it all goes. Someday when I'm old, that clock just starts ticking. Oh, the day that you're born. And no matter how much time you get, you always want more. Someday when I'm old, I'll be the only one who remembers you young and beautiful. Your dark hair falling on that pillowcase, all the secrets we shared, all the love that we made. And I'll hold on to those precious moments like pieces of gold. Someday when I'm old, said goodbye in Tallahassee. I just crawled in my truck, set my mind on Miami, and my sights on base. Yes, I never really knew the blues ever got this far from Memphis. All the nightlife and the beaches couldn't soothe my aching soul. And how I ended up in Key West, God and the liquor only know. Ain't a man deserves to hurt like this. It's a lonely place, it sure is. Yes, I never really knew the blues ever got this far from Memphis. To trade this truck for a boat. Ain't a man deserves to hurt like this. It's a lonely place, it sure is. Yes, I never really knew the blues ever got this far from Memphis. Ever got this far from Memphis. Man, I'm a long ways from Memphis. Imagine a dirt road full of potholes with a creek bank and some cane poles catching channel cat. I'm a little more country than that. Picture a small town with an old hound laying out front of the courthouse while the old men chew the fat. I'm a little more country than that. I just want to make sure you know just who you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl,